Rachel Maddow believed she could outmaneuver Senator John Kennedy on live television over Republican policies. What unfolded next left the MSNBC host utterly stunned and transformed Kennedy into an instant sensation. The 15-second clip capturing this fiery exchange exploded across the internet, surpassing any political moment this year, amassing over 10 million views in just 24 hours, and igniting a nationwide debate about media responsibility. The studio lights burned with intensity, casting a dramatic glow across the MSNBC set, as Maddow, the reigning queen of progressive media, prepared to face off against the senator from Louisiana. The air buzzed with electric anticipation, a tension so thick it could make even the most jaded political observer sit up straight. Maddow, in her signature tailored suit and gleaming glasses, sat poised behind her desk, a fortress of meticulously organized documents at her fingertips. Her reputation as a relentless interviewer was legendary. She was a force who could unravel even the most seasoned politicians with her incisive questions and razor-sharp intellect. Tonight, her target was John Kennedy, a Republican known for his folksy charm and quick wit. This wasn't just another interview. It was a high-stakes clash of titans, a moment poised to set the airwaves ablaze and send ratings soaring. MSNBC producers had extended the segment banking on the fireworks that could dominate the news cycle. But as the cameras rolled Kennedy's calm demeanor, the sly twinkle in his eye, and the quiet confidence in his posture sent a clear message: he wasn't here to be another guest on Maddow's chopping block. What began as a routine discussion about Republican policies quickly spiraled into a masterclass in political strategy, with Kennedy ready to flip the script in a way that would leave Maddow reeling and the internet buzzing. Before we dive into this electrifying showdown, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. You won't want to miss a single moment of what's coming. This isn't just another political interview gone off the rails. It's a lesson in how to stand tall against media giants who think they own the narrative. Let's break down how a senator from Louisiana schooled one of cable news's biggest names in a way no one saw coming. Rachel Maddow was at the peak of her influence. With over 2 million viewers tuning into her nightly show, she was the voice of liberal America, a trusted figure whose commentary could shape the political conversation overnight. Her desk, a battleground of highlighted reports and official documents, was where she waged her wars. Known for her document dump tactic, pulling out papers to contradict a guest's claims, she had built a career on making politicians squirm. Her questions were never just inquiries. They were carefully laid traps designed to expose flaws or force concessions. Tonight, her sights were set on John Kennedy, a senator whose down-home style masked a sharp intellect and a knack for turning complex issues into relatable quips. Maddow's team had spent days digging into Kennedy's record, his votes, his public statements, his policy positions, convinced they had him cornered. They believed they could frame his conservative stance as out of touch with modern voters, particularly the suburban independents who decide elections. The narrative was locked in Kennedy's policies, rooted in fiscal conservatism, and traditional values were divisive, impractical, and a liability for the GOP in a changing America. Maddow's opening move would be crafted to put him on the defensive, painting Republican priorities as disconnected from the needs of everyday people. Across the desk, John Kennedy sat with an almost disarming calm. His suit was sharp but understated, his posture relaxed yet alert, like a seasoned debater who knew the fight was coming and was ready to meet it head-on. To the casual observer, he might have seemed like an easy target, a Southern senator with a drawl that could charm a crowd, but might falter under Maddow's relentless pressure. But those familiar with Kennedy knew better. A Yale-educated lawyer with decades of experience in Louisiana politics, he had a reputation for disarming opponents with a blend of humor, logic, and an uncanny ability to connect with regular folks. His speeches often went viral for their memorable one-liners, delivered with a folksy cadence that concealed a steely resolve. Tonight, he wasn't just a guest on Maddow's show. He was a contestant